Hey everybody, this is your 3-month tourist. My special guest star today is Alvaro,
Hello.
My friend from Chile.
Santiago.
Santiago. Chile?
Yeah,
It's Santiago.
the capital.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same. Okay. Anyways, so he came to visit me for about 3 weeks, and we spent the first week kind of exploring Athens, and today we took a plane and flew to Crete. How was the flight?
It was okay.
Yeah? Yeah, some nice views.
Yeah, of course.
Saw some of the islands.
Yeah, the islands were pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
And so we're driving through the mountains right now. We're at about 830 meters.
Around that.
830 meters, which is about 2,400 feet. And we're heading towards the plateau of Lasithi, something like that. And there's a lot of really famous caves there, actually. According to Greek mythology, Zeus was born in one of these caves. So that's the one we're going to go try to see today. But we just really wanted to share this really incredible view out here. You can see all the way to the Mediterranean Ocean. And you can see the town somewhere here. And we drove.
Away.
Yeah, I mean the drive was kind of scary, wasn't it?
It was. You were scared.
Yeah, I mean narrow roads and very, very windy, and but you know we did it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We have to do it.
We're gonna make it.
We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we have to do it. But just yeah, I mean, take a moment for this view here. So we've kind of encountered a bit of a traffic jam on our way here in the plateau of Lasithi. Got some goats traveling behind us here. They're like scared of us and running around us. I think they're scared of Alvaro. Who's this Chilean?
No, who's this Canadian?
Who's Canadian? Oh, and look at the stragglers. Alright, so after a really tough climb to the cave where Zeus was born, we were disappointed to find out that they were just closing and weren't letting anybody else in. But from what I gather from some of the people who were walking out, it was just a simple cave, yeah. And you just kind of go see it for, you know, the legend of where Zeus was born. But the view from here as we're walking is really nice of the Lasithi Plateau. That is the name, Lasithi Plateau. And hang on, let's see if I can get an idea of the view here. So yeah, the view from here is great. And yeah, so this is Mount Dicti, and the cave is Dictoana Andra, something like that.
Yeah.
And this is the Lasithi Plateau. So on the island of Crete, of the country of Greece, in Europe, on Earth. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're heading to Elounda.
Elounda.
To our hotel, and crash. Sorry.
We have to drive several hours.
We do have to drive several hours, and then hopefully have a really nice drink. It's a nice beach resort, and just kind of crash out a little bit. Hopefully go for a swim. It's been like really hot today. Sorry?
No, nothing.
No? Good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we'll talk to you from Elounda. All right, bye. Hey everybody. So from the plateau of Lasithi, we made it to Elounda, and we're staying in this really luxurious resort called the Blue Palace, and it's absolutely gorgeous. No?
It is.
Like, it's just totally breathtaking. One of the most speechless. Yeah. One of the most fascinating things about this resort is that it's got its own cable car. So the top,
like a funicular.
Funicular, yeah. And it takes you from
the beach,
then up to the restaurants, and then further up to your guest rooms, and then further up to the lobby. So it makes like 4 stops or something. But it's pretty. I mean, having a hotel with its own cable car is pretty impressive. But the property is really huge with villas, and you know, and the service has been impeccable. So
amazing.
We're having dinner in the Flame, which is their steakhouse, and we just had a wonderful steak.
Yeah.
And
cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger?
Yeah, but
I mean, who flies all the way to Greece for
it's a fancy.
a fancy cheeseburger?
cheeseburger.
Is there such a thing as a fancy cheeseburger?
Yeah.
So, but it was delicious.
It was.
And the steak was incredible, and we just finished a chocolate tart. I wish we could show you what the meal...
Still have some
There's not
left.
much left of the chocolate tart. It's kind of pretty devoured in the rest of the meal. And a few glasses of wine down as well too. I think overall we've had a really good meal. A good first evening here. Well, our only evening here. Tomorrow we're hoping to go to the beach and
Sadly.
Very sadly. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go to the beach and we're going to go to this island called Spalunga and check that out. It's Greece's only leper colony back in the times. Anyways, I'll give you more information about that tomorrow. Once I have a chance to read about it tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, so this was our day, our first day in Crete. I think it was a pretty awesome day. We had some pretty interesting adventures.
Yeah.
And we will
Tomorrow is
going to
be a busy day as well.
Tomorrow is a very busy day. We're heading to Chania.
And then honey.
And then Chania. So, yeah. Alright, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.